Hey TVC fans, welcome back to another Hardwood Heroes online video recap. I'm your host Pat Chiesa, and joining me tonight, online reporter Mike Bundt. Mike, thanks for being here, my man. It is playoff time for the ladies of the TVC, and the Federal Hocking Lady Lancers are one of the first teams to test those waters. They did so tonight against the Symmes Valley Lady Vikings, live from Athens High School. Unfortunately for the Lady Lancers, much like their entire season has gone, in fact, they fell to the Lady Vikings 46-31, and with the loss, that's the end of the season for the Iron Five. But it was a heroic season nevertheless, so let's look on the bright side. Mike, what were the problems tonight for the Lady Lancers?
Well, there's many problems for the Lady Lancers tonight. The first problem was they could not get past the full court press of Symmes Valley. Symmes Valley was on them the entire night, forced many turnovers, and personally, Fed Hawk just couldn't get the ball past midcourt. Then you had on top, Cheyenne Singer just could not get the ball early in the game. Her teammates in Fed Hawk could not pass it to her. She's the key player to Fed Hawk, and when she doesn't get the ball, it creates struggles. They only got 9 points in the first half due to this. Despite the loss, Coach Kraser is still optimistic about his team and its future.
I had good kids. They played hard, played with intensity. 4 freshmen and a junior. We didn't win a game, but I will promise you that there's going to come a day that these kids will be pretty good, and they're going to win a lot of ball games. It'll be down the road.
Well, that's definitely good to hear from Coach Kraser, the eternal optimist, and I mean, he's the perfect man for this job, definitely. They are bringing back all 5 players next year, and Singer's a beast, so what can we expect from this team next year? You got to think they're going to win some ball games.
Well, I think they're going to be a very improved team. All 5 players return, as you stated earlier, which means that they'll have an entire summer and fall to practice with each other before next season. Plus, they have to probably bring in some potential freshmen that will contribute on this team next year, and that will mean players will get time to sit on the bench, and with that, they'll be able to rest, and with the rest comes better play when they're in the game.
Oh yeah, you can't doubt that they're going to be better when they can actually sit on the bench and not play every waking moment of every game. But hey, let's talk about the Lady Vikings for a little bit now, the Symmes Valley that is. They have the #1 seeded Eastern Eagles next on the menu, who beat the Lady Lancers both times this season. Talk about that. They beat them pretty handily.
Well, I think it's going to be a tough game for Symmes Valley. As you stated, they play Eastern. Eastern has been atop the Fed Hawk the entire season. While Symmes Valley is a decent team, they're not at the top. They're going to have to beat an Eastern team that beat Fed Hawk by 55 points both times they played them. And while Symmes Valley does have a chance to win, they're going to have their best effort in order to come out with the victory.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. Great stuff, Mike. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, that's all we got tonight from Studio A, but make sure you keep it locked on the web for more playoff recaps. There will be plenty more to come, I can promise you that. And check out the show Sunday at 6:30 on WOUB2. Again, hats off to the Lady Lancers for a great season, and until next time, be heroic.